Hi everybody, so just a little bonus haul for you here. If you're a regular viewer to the channel, you know that every so often I do a little freezer top up with a delivery from Iceland. So Iceland do delivery for £35 worth of groceries. It's free delivery. You can't book like way in advance. It's usually 1 or 2 days ahead, but I usually don't have any problem getting a delivery slot. So I only put this order in yesterday and it's been delivered today. So what I do when I do an Iceland haul is I go through all the frozen stuff and I add things that are either family favorites that I want to stock up on, or things that I've seen on other channels, or things that I've seen other people talk about that I want to try. And then once I've got those things in, I look to see how far I am off the £35 and then add a few more bits in to get me to the free delivery. I think you have to be £35 to get delivery. I'm always surprised at how much you get for £35 at Iceland. So this little haul came to £38. It's mostly freezer stuff, just a few little bits that I added to bring it up to the right pricing. But I'm just going to run through quickly what I got. So I always look at things that are on special deals as well. So the Young's Chip Shop cod fillets in crispy bubbly batter, which looks really tasty. These were, I'm surprised that that's only 216 calories per fillet. I'm guessing because it's bubbly batter, it's kind of lighter, it's not as thick and heavy. But that's actually not a bad cost of calories for a chip shop sort of portion of cod, although obviously nowhere near as big as the ones you get at the chip shop. So these were a 2 for, I can't remember what they were, but they were 2 for a set price. They might have been 2 for £4 or something like that. Likewise, the quarter pounder chicken burgers were the same. They were a 2 for, so I've got 2 packages of those. And then I spotted these, somebody else had these on their haul and I just thought they looked something we would enjoy. So the chicken breast fillets, hot and spicy. Now these are the sorts of things that I keep in the freezer. Obviously if we're going to have fish and chips at home, I would use something like this. We do occasionally have chicken burgers, and so these are just on standby for that. And then sometimes if the day hasn't gone to plan or something's got in the way and I get home and there's just not time to make whatever I had planned for dinner, I like to have a few things in the freezer that I can just pull out, know I can put a meal together with it. So these we could use to top salad, we could use and have them with like a jacket potato and some salad, we could have them with some chips and baked beans or something like that. So there are different ways that I could use these to pull a meal together quickly if time is tight and I can't do what I originally planned. Also got some of the frozen sea sticks. So I love sea sticks, but I'm the only person in the family that does. So if I buy a whole pack of fresh ones, I do tend to find they defrost. They reach their sell-by date. Although they always have a good date on them, they reach their date before I've finished them because I don't want them every day, but I'll have a few now and again. So the frozen ones mean I can just take out as many as I want. Last time we did an Iceland order, we had some of these fish fillet strips. And if you saw the meals of the week that we had these on, you'll know that we really liked these. These were absolutely delicious, really crispy and tasty. And when I looked yesterday to put this order together, I found they have all kinds of different flavours of these, as well as the crispy ones. They have breaded ones, breaded. But then they have other flavoured ones, and so I got the hot and spicy coated ones as well. And I just thought between those two, they would be really good for like fish tacos, fish wraps, something like that. Instead of a fish finger sandwich, have something like this with a wrap, or flatbreads and salad or something like that. So I think they were 2 for, I'm fairly sure they were 2 for something. I think they're £3 a pack, but I think they were 2 for £5 or something like that. So we're going to give the hot and spicy ones a try, and if they're anything like these, they'll be very tasty. I spotted these. So Tony loves onion rings, and we all now love things that are spicy, kind of Cajun spiced. So this is TGI Fridays brand, and it's the Cajun onion rings, which I really like those at TGI Fridays. So I've just got those to pop in the freezer for next time we have a kind of steak style dinner or something like that. The McCain chips were a 2 for as well. So I had ordered the regular French fries, but they were out. So they've given me the quick cook French fries, which never had those before. I don't know what the difference is, and presumably, oh yeah, they go 5 minutes in the oven for those. Wow, that is quick. And then the gastro chips, which are the really nice kind of steak cut, thick and chunky chips, which are nice if you're having steak or pork chops or something like that. Floret and carrot mix, as that's our most common vegetable assortment that we use. A box of 6, so Iceland cones are the best value, so there are 6 in the box for £1. So that's just to stock up the freezer for Caleb. And then last summer I tried to get these and never was able to get them, so I've just grabbed a little box while they had some in stock. So these are the fruit salad flavour from the little chews that you used to get, or you still can get. There's 4 lollies in there. And then I spotted this cookie pie. It's a gooey, because we've been obsessed with cookie dough since we had that cookie dough tasting review. Gooey cookie dough, hand finished with milk and white chocolate pieces. And this is a bit like, you can make a cookie pie, and I have made them in the past, where you do them either in like a frying pan or a round cake tin and bake it in the oven as one big cookie, and then have it with warm with ice cream on the top. It's absolutely delicious. So that's a plan for a dessert for one night. I was so excited to see this. So this is the Vimto squash remix that I really like, the raspberry, orange and passion fruit one. I've been slightly obsessed with this since last summer when it first came out. Now I normally buy, over here is my normal bottle, it's a 1 litre bottle. They are almost £2 regular pricing, but I try to look for them when they're on discounted pricing of about £1. But these are 1.5 litre bottles, so 50% as much again. And they were 2 for £3.75, I think it was, or £3.50. 2 for £3.50, that was it. So that is a great price. Those will last me right through spring. I don't drink that much squash, but I have a glass most days, and I've really been getting through it because I do quite like this squash as opposed to other things. So that is good. The Utterly Butterly, they sent this as a replacement for, can't believe it's not butter. They didn't have that in, but I needed some, so Utterly Butterly's fine. A medium curry sauce mix, so you will have seen on my pound shop haul, I got 2 boxes of curry sauce mix, but they only had the extra hot. And I am doing curry this week, and I'm not sure that Caleb will like the extra hot. I think it might be a bit too far. We haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure how hot that extra hot is. But but I got a box of the medium just so that I can make up a bit of medium as well, just in case. Then they had the 15 bottles of Fruit Shoot on special offer. Can't remember how much these were, but I know it was a good deal. So it's 3 extras, so it's normally a 12 pack and there's 15 in there. So that just keeps Caleb in stock on those for a couple of weeks. Back to school next week, so I won't be drinking as much of it. And then I did order the fruit loaf, the cinnamon raisin one. They didn't have it. They've substituted this, which is the orange one. Now I'm not a big favour of orange peel and stuff like that, so I'm gonna have to see how that. It was for me. The boys won't eat it. I love a cinnamon and raisin loaf as an alternative for like a toast or something. I'm not sure if I'm going to like the orange one. I decided to keep it just to give it a try. If I don't like it, I might drop it off to my mum or something, because I'm sure she'd eat it. So that is the little haul. It was £38, all delivered, ready to pop into the freezer, and some quite good bargains there, I think. So thank you for joining us for this mini haul, and we look forward to seeing you back here on the SeeSaw soon.